Okay, so I'm going to do a really quick eye look. I'm going to use palette number 1. It's the most neutral palette that we have and is good for everyone. It has shades of brown and I'd say kind of a silverish color. These two colors are really light. So, I always start with eye primer. We also have face and eye primer that you can use, but I just use the eye primer and just put it on your eye. I kind of put it underneath sometimes too. This is a tinted primer. It's not just a plain color, which is really good for making your eyeshadow look really bold. So you just put that on your eye. Give it a second to dry. And then you can put your makeup on. Okay, so I'm going to be using Younique makeup brushes. So I'm just going to quickly do this. Okay, so I'm going to use this color, Sincere. And we're going to put this all over our lid. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be on there. So we want this on our entire lid. You can make it as dark or as light as you'd like. Eye primer is also going to help the eyeshadow stay on your eyes longer. So at the end of the day, you're not running around with no makeup on. Okay, so there's our first color. And I'm doing something that's very easy that anyone can do. I'm not using any bold shades. I'm using very, very neutral, easy blendable shades. Okay, and then I'm going to use Swanky, which is kind of a shimmery shade of, I'd say, maybe like a bronze color. So I'm just going to get enough on the brush that I can kind of see it, and I'm going to find my crease, which you put a brush here on the bridge of your nose, and that's where your crease is. So my crease is right where this little fold ends up being. So I'm going to take my brush, and I'm going to put it in that little area, and I'm just going to go back and forth right in that area. And it's okay if you make a little mess, it's fine, because we're going to blend this, and this is a very easy blendable color. So I'm just going to do the other eye. Same thing. Just going to stick it right in there. And then I may come in a little on the corners. Just a little. So you're just going to keep swish-washing. This is the windshield wiper. You're just going to keep doing the windshield wiper until it looks blended enough. Come in a little in the corner. Okay, and then when you like the color, I use this big deluxe brush because it's kind of a foo-foo brush. I'm going to get this color Elated, and that's going to be my shade that I use to blend a little more. So I'm going to get some on the brush. And I'm going to go right under the brow bone and work my way down and kind of blend that line. I'm not going to come too far into the color. I'm just going to kind of blend that line from where the eyeshadow was at the top. So you're just going to kind of blend that line. You can come down into the color if it's a little too dark, but you're just going to blend it out. And there you have it. I'm also going to use the liner shader brush, and I'm going to use this color Zealous, which is kind of a sort of shimmery brown color. I really like this color. I'm just going to get some on the brush, and I'm going to use this to do liner. So I'm just going to brush it on as liner. I'm going to come out a little ways off my eye so that it kind of gives a little wingtip at the very, very edge. See here? You can just kind of see it. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And you don't have to use this as your eyeliner. You can use whatever you'd like. I just like using it as eyeliner because it's a little easier to get it to not be a complete straight line. You can kind of blend it a little easier, which I kind of like. Just kind of brush upwards and it blends it out. A little more over here. There we go. There you go. And then you would just finish up with some mascara and you would be done. So there you go. Quick, easy eye look.